Hello, thanks for clicking on. I'm Adam Paul Morgan, and this is my Vlogging Adam thing, where I go on about this, that and the other and all the diddly-doos. Now, first of all, Deadpool. Everyone I know has been to see Deadpool, and everyone is saying how great and fantastic it is. I really want to go and see Deadpool, but I'm working so much, it's going to be a while before I go and see it. Now, people have already told me what's happened. I sort of get the gist of what happens through comic books, trailers, and everything else as well. But can you do me a favour if you have seen Deadpool? Don't tell me a thing about it, or I will tell you what happens in Titanic. A couple of days ago at work, working retail, just imagine that, working in retail. It was getting late. The store that I work in closes at 6 o'clock. It was 10 to 6 and we had a bit to do. So obviously there was a group of us, right, bear in mind, we're all a bunch of scruffs at this moment. Get that in your picture. Me being the scruffiest, of course. Now, there was 3 of us and we're really trying to push ourselves to get this task done so we can get home to our friends and families on time. Now, we're trying to get this done. Then this very well-to-do makeup hair group of ladies walk in, and they come up to me and they say, "Can I speak to the manager?" I went, "Oh, hello. What, it could be a refund, a return, a complaint, or something, or whatever." Luckily, I'm not in that position, so we sort of go, "Okay, straight to the manager. Okay, he's over there." And we're all trying to get this done. We're all very tired. It'd been a very long and busy day that day. But then this person was, or this group of people I should say, was in fact part of a new hair beauty salon that was opening up around the corner, and they were verbally advertising. Normally things come out like this, they give you a bunch of leaflets, we'll leave in the staff room, and if whoever wants one will take one. But this new salon that was opening up around the corner, and she must have really pestered us for the good 5, 7, 10 minutes that we were there trying to get this job done, to say go and get our hair and makeup done, etc, blah 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 blah. We were all like, "No, go away." And she's like, "You can get 80% off a haircut, off your hair." And I was like, "All right then, how much will it cost me then?" And she goes, "Oh, with the discount it will cost you £20. £20 just for a quick I go to the barber's, my local one, and that costs me a £5. Compete with that. I signed up to a streaming service recently, and there's a little section that says these programs and films are only on for a certain amount of time. So I thought, okay, I'll watch them. Parks and Recreation. Never in a gazillion years would I thought I would enjoy that. I have laughed so hard at Parks and Recreation. It is so much fun. The wife, I've slowly got my wife into it and she's enjoying it as well. The performances, the writing is so much enjoyment and funny. And this is how I would describe Parks and Recreation. When I was a kid, that's how I imagine grown-up work would be like. That's what I think about Parks and Recreation. I've enjoyed it through and through. The sad thing is, I can only watch up to season 3 of Parks and Recreation, and I really, really want to watch. That's it, it's one of these box sets now. I'm addicted to it. I have to watch all of them. But paying £90+ for the entire collection box set, I don't like it that much, if I'm honest. I would like to. I'll probably stream it on a service. Hopefully it comes to another streaming service. But it's one of these. It's like Breaking Bad. I've watched it once. That's it. I'm done with it. House. Again, House was good, and Breaking Bad I enjoyed very much. But I've watched it once. That's it. No need to move on. Lost. Again, I've watched all of them. I enjoyed seasons 1, 2 and 3. But I'm done with it now. And yes, I understood the ending and I thought it was a good ending. What are you going to do? Hate me? Is there any sort of box sets that you would recommend me to watch? Now, before you say Game of Thrones, I haven't got the facilities to watch Game of Thrones, and there's a lot of naughty scenes that the wife will not approve of. just to give you the heads up. Prison Break, etc. House, Lost. There's loads out there. House of Cards, Game of Thrones. I've already said that one. Game of Thrones. There's loads of these great series out there. Luther as well. That's fantastic as well. Doctor Who, Matt Smith. Yeah. But Cody, yeah. Tennant, watch them. But you know, where'd you start? Where'd you start with the TV series? It's like you've got to be fully committed to these things now. You can't just watch one episode and forget. You've got to watch them all the way through. But which ones would you recommend me to watch? Because I am more than happily will spend the time watching these things because they are very, very enjoyable. Sons of Anarchy as well. That's another one I want to get into as well. But I've got so many other things to do and watch and etc. So, Deadpool. Don't tell me the ending. Salon ladies. Just come on. I'm not your target audience, really. And these box sets, very, very good. What would you recommend to me to watch now? I'm Adam Paul Morgan, and ta-ra a bit.